in about 3 seconds here, we're going to see if this console still turns on. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. What's going on, guys? So the year is 2018. I'm still out here with the fat ps2, and in this video we're going to be seeing what it's like to play a ps2 in 2018. And so, as you guys probably know, this ps2, I believe it came out in about 2001. Still got that nice logo though, and it was either 2000 2001. I'm not sure. So it's about 18 years old. So this thing's pretty old now. And as you probably know, Sony's also had the PS3 and the PS4 since that console. So it's a pretty old console now, but it was one of the original awesome consoles. And so we're just gonna get into it. We're gonna turn it on, maybe play some games, check out the controller and some other features, and just see what it was like to play it, and kind of compare it to some of Sony's newer consoles. So let's just start off first by looking kind of just at the console. So if you look down here, it's kind of hard to see. Let me unplug my controller. Actually, if you look up in here, we actually have two USB ports. Now, honestly, I'm not really sure what the USB ports are for. I don't think you can use a USB stick or anything. Actually, maybe you can use. I think you could use USB ports for some accessories that PS2 had, like a Guitar Hero, and that kind of thing. Not sure what that port is right there. Sorry for the shade. We also got some vents down here, so that's important. We got two controller slots. We also got two memory card slots, as you can see right there. And how, for all you youngins out there, you might not remember, but here's some small memory cards, 8 megabytes. And as you probably know, most consoles now have like 500 gigabytes or 1 terabyte, which is significantly larger than 8 megabytes. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. So we also have a disc tray right here. You basically press this button right here, and the disc tray slides out, put a disc in. We also have a reset button, which basically turns console on and off. And there's also actually an on and off switch back here. I know you can't see it because it's dark, but basically if we press this button right now, it wouldn't actually turn on. We have to turn on the switch in the back to let power to the console. You can actually stand it like this if you wanted to. And the cool thing is you can take this logo and kind of twist it to the side. So it's actually meant for standing up if you really wanted to. Now on the back, there's one cool thing. So basically there's this giant slot back here. You kind of take this off. I'm not going to take it off right now, but basically it's called an expansion bay, and you can put like a network adapter in there, I think. And so that's pretty cool. There's a fan. So yeah, it's kind of hard to see because it's a dark console. But let me go ahead and plug the controller back in. And first, before we turn it on, let's check out the controller. So this is one of the classic like really good controllers. So I know some people don't like the dual analog sticks down low. Some people like the analog stick up here, like the Xbox. But this controller was really good. I really liked it. I know a lot of other people did as well. But let's go ahead and just get into the turning on of the console. So let me first get this Xbox 360 power supply out of the way. So first we gotta turn on the switch from the back, and in about 3 seconds here, we're gonna see if this console still turns on. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, so it's booting up. Let me adjust this logo real quick. Nice. So it still boots up. Yeah. Is it actually playing? Is there a game in there? Oh, I guess there's actually a game in the console right now. Let me go ahead and reset the console and remove the game. I did not realize I had a game in there right now. NFL Blitz. So usually if there's not a game in there, it'll go to this, basically the home screen. So let's go ahead and check out the home screen. So first of all, you start out with two options, browser and system configuration. So the browser, first check that out. Basically takes us to our memory cards. So this is, I used to mess around with this a lot. It's kind of funny because it takes forever to load all these save files. And only having 8 megabytes, it's not a whole lot of memory. So I don't know about you guys, but I always had to go in here and delete a bunch of files that I didn't use anymore whenever I wanted to save new files. It just happened to go like that a lot of time. But let's go ahead and check out what kind of games I've saved on here. NHL Hits 2002, NFL Street 2, what was the Mega Quiz? I don't even know what that game is. Guitar Hero 2, Ratchet, Deadlocked, Ratchet and Clank, NBA Street, Sims, Destroy All Humans, Ratchet and Clank, Star Wars, Ratchet and Clank, Shadow the Hedgehog. I think a lot of these games are not games that I actually played. I think they're games that were already on here from somebody else that used this console at some point. Actually, maybe they all are all mine. It's been a long time since I've played a lot of these games though. Oh, and the second memory card has no data. So right now the red one is pretty much full. Blue one has no data on it right now, so we can use that if we ever want to play some more games. So that's about it on here. I'll show you one cool thing. So first of all, it's pretty cool. Open it up, put it in, and now if you had it on the other screen, it would automatically load the game and start playing it. But since we're on this browse screen, as you can see, it's reading the disc, and there we go. There's the disc right there. I'm gonna scroll over, and that's how we play that game. So kind of cool. Not too special or anything, but it's pretty neat. Let's see what else is on the menu. So if we go back, and system configuration. So, oh, look at that background. It's a pretty sweet background, not gonna lie. So right now, this clock is not quite accurate, but it's pretty close, so that's cool. I'll check out the options, so they can change basically, the date format, the time zone, daylight savings, so not too fancy. What else we got? Screen size, okay. So this is a big one now because when this console came out, 4:3 was a standard screen size, I believe, and now 16:9 is pretty standard. So yeah, you go 4:3 full, which basically fills up the whole screen, and 16:9, which is kind of just like a wide screen. Let's just go with full for now. Keep it what the default was. So digital out, that's basically if you want to connect an optical cable for your sound. Component video out. Right now I think I have on this, so let me choose that. English, yeah, so actually not a whole lot of options. Actually, I think I missed one option. So down in the corner, it says square display. What does that do? Oh, okay, so you can actually just watch this cool display. That's actually a pretty cool screensaver, or yeah, you just wanted some background little noise in the room. You just put this on. It'd be pretty cool. But let's go back now. So now that we're back on the main menu, let's put a game in here. Alright, so let's open it up. I'm not going to put NFL Blitz in here, but Need for Speed Underground 2. Now this was a sweet game. I'm sure a lot of you guys played this game, but yeah, this was a classic, for sure. So look at the back of this thing. Oh yeah, classic game. There were a lot of good racing games back in ps2 days. You know, nowadays with if you have a PS4, you're probably familiar that there's not really any or many racing games. There's like Drive Club, Gran Turismo, and a few other like knockoff games. But back in like the days of PS2, there were so many companies making third-party like racing games and things like that. It's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and turn the sound down just in case, because I don't want to get any copyright claims. We'll just go ahead and just see what kind of happens when you play this game. So, so here's what I was talking about earlier. So insufficient space in the memory card. So that's the issue we'd always run into, is you'd be trying to play a new game and you wouldn't have enough memory card space. So you'd have to go and like delete games or just not save your game. Now it's not usually an issue on most consoles nowadays because it has so much memory. But yeah, it was an issue back in the day. So I'm not sure what's going on right now. I think she was talking. But can we go to the... Alright, press start button. Oh dang, they're playing some Snoop Dogg? Dang. Yeah, it's probably a good thing I don't have my sound on. So, back in the day when they actually had split screen. Nice. Online. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing had online. I guess I didn't mention earlier that you can put a network card in the back so you can enable online. the OG days of online gaming. Customized profile manager options. So let's just go to a quick race, see what kind of cars they have on here. Sure. Okay. Ford Focus. I'm not gonna race a Ford Focus, come on. Toyota's Corolla? Why do they think I'm gonna race these cars? There we go. Mazda Miata, okay. It's a little bit better. Honda Civic. Guess it's better than some other ones. Escalade, oh yeah. That's the one I really want to race as, is Escalade. Nissan 350Z. Classic. GTO, okay. Some other good cars. Cool. So let's just go back, and so let me demonstrate. This is the reset button. Press that. Basically takes you back to the main screen without actually turning the console all the way off. But if you held this all the way down, then it would turn it all the way off. So that's pretty neat. So yeah, that's about it. I think I showed you guys all the little nuances of the console, memory cards, the controller slots, controller, you know, how you play games, what playing games is like nowadays. But yeah, it's a whole lot different than the PS3, PS4. You know, it's PS3 and PS4 are obviously a lot more online oriented and have more fancier graphics and all that kind of stuff. But PS2 is still an awesome console. But definitely leave me a comment down below if you ever had a PS2 or still have a PS2. And let me know your favorite games. I really like the PS2. I'm sure a lot of you guys did as well. But as I said, definitely leave a comment down below and make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see future videos. And thanks for watching, guys.